Since the 9th of July 2015, public buildings in the UK over 250 square metres must display a Display Energy Certificate (DEC) prominently at all times. Display Energy Certificates were introduced by the British government in response to the EU Energy Performance of Buildings Directive, which all EU member states must implement by January 2009. The aim of the Energy Performance of Buildings Directive is for the public to receive energy information about a building they are visiting, where the building has a total useful floor area of more than 1,000 square meters. The DEC is valid for 12 months. The accompanying advisory report is valid for 7 years, where the building has a total useful floor area of between 250 square meters and 999 square meters. The DEC and advisory report are valid for 10 years. DECs are designed to promote the improvement of the energy performance of buildings. They are based upon actual energy usage of a building and increase transparency about the energy efficiency of public buildings. The certificate looks similar to the energy labels provided on new cars and electrical appliances, such as fridges and freezers. It uses a similar scale for energy efficiency, i.e., from A to G, with A being the most efficient and G the least. The A3-sized certificate is valid for 1 year and is accompanied by an advisory report, R, which is valid for 7 years. The advisory report is designed to help building owners, occupiers, to improve the energy efficiency of their buildings so that future DECs show a better rating. Rs do not need to be displayed, but must be available. DECs and Rs must be undertaken by an accredited energy assessor using government-approved software. In order to produce the DEC, the energy assessor needs to know the gross internal floor area of the building and the operating hours, together with actual meter readings or consignment notes for all fuels used during the year of assessment. It is, therefore, important for owners and occupiers of public buildings over 1,000 square meters to maintain good records of fuel used. If the energy assessor does not have access to suitable and sufficient information, then a DEC cannot be produced. The option to generate a default G rating was withdrawn on April 16, 2011. The penalty for each breach is £500 for failing to display a DEC at all times in a prominent place, clearly visible to the public, and £1,000 for failing to have possession of a valid advisory report. In addition to these penalties, of course, it is still necessary to commission a DEC and an advisory report. In the future, the government is expected to extend the requirement for DECs large privately owned buildings which the public have access to, such as supermarkets. DEC_Gildens. See also Energy Performance Certificate. Energy Use and Conservation in the United Kingdom. Energy White Paper. Low Carbon Europe. www.communities.gov. UK. FAQ. The Energy Performance of Buildings. Certificates and Inspections. England and Wales. Regulations 2007 No. 991. Commercial Buildings Display Energy Certificates.